Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 40 of the $10 million Sheep Challenge. In the top left there, we should have $2.2 million, getting closer to that $10 million. If y'all didn't know, that number in the top left is being tracked for the $10 million goal, not what I have in the top right. Nah, that's a little too easy to do it that way, because I could just be selling a bunch of stuff off, making some money right now, and probably get to that 10 million pretty quickly, but like I said, too easy. Now, we do have a big open area over here. Did have to get rid of a pin because of a little mishap. I had them kind of mixed in together with the unload points, so that's that. Now, besides that, I think it's time to sleep and probably put in a new pin here pretty soon. I just don't know if I want to spend all my money and spend all my food. Oh man, I almost went to sleep and messed up because I did not catch these. These sheep over here did give birth. We now have 400 in this pen. This pen does hold 200. So let's get those 400, no, not 400. Let's get them 200 new babies out of there and into the butcher. Of course, we're butchering off the babies. I'm an animal. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, that's goat milk. Thought it was something else, or sheep milk, that's what it is. I thought it was just regular milk. I'm like, why do I have that in there? I really should get that over to the production. Looks like we ended up with 109 young rams. We'll go ahead and move those over to the butcher now, and whatever's left over on the lambs, what is that, 91? Okay. So 200 total right there. I believe that's all I got. I got to go ahead and check to make sure because I was about to sleep and miss it all. So all I did was looked inside here and I saw, hey, there's some new baby ones in there. Perfect. Saw they were 0 months old. Surprised I missed it because I did a lot of work in this month of July and I never caught that part. But I think we're all done here with July. Let's go ahead and sleep and see what happens the next month. Now I'm really interested to see if that new grass field over there does grow up into the same cycle or same stage as before. And oh man, I didn't need to move this. Oh well, guess I'm driving it as my personal vehicle now. Might as well park it over here by my house. Speaking of my house, it's still kind of, I don't know, it's still kind of down there looking. It's not looking that big and fancy or anything. We should probably get some big old mansion overlooking this place, especially with us having $121,000. Nah, that's not that much. Oh gosh, I just ran super fast. Forgot I had that speed run on. Wish I had it in real life though. Now in the month of August, looks like this field over here is in growth stage 2 of 3. That's our new one I just ran over super fast. And then our previous field here is in growth stage 2 of 3. I thought they'd be in the same stage. That is awesome. Now, if they was not in the same stage, I'd probably mow them together and get them onto the same stage. That way, I can just knock all the mowing out at once instead of having to do mowing every single month, back to back to back. Now, I'm kind of interested to see when this pen that I just picked this milk up from, when it will start pumping out milk faster, because this is not much milk. I believe I was getting like 8,000 to 9,000 liters total, but I also had the sheep in there for quite a while that had given multiple births. And that might play into a factor of how much milk they produce. I do know that does affect how much milk they produce with how many births they give, stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure how the math is mathing out on that. But I do know I got another pin besides that one. I'm going to go grab the milk from that, and then we'll look at adding or replacing the pin that I took out, which also means adding a pin. Oh no, we may have a problem here. What in the world is going on here? Why is there wool on the ground? Okay, no, that's supposed to go over to production. Are the productions full? They might be. Let's see here. This is 44,996. I'm assuming it's that 45,000 is full. And then over here, this one was this 44,996. So we are full in those two. Guess I could put a third one in. I'll go ahead and do that real quick as well. Let's see here. We'll put one in over here in this little corner of the woods. Neck of the woods, right? I was going to put it a little bit further down, but to plan for possible more expansion, I'm going to go ahead and put it right here. Just kind of make a line of them as they go this way with the road, probably curve them this way. I do got to remember I got to be able to get in and out of there to load these pallets up, but other than that, it should be no issue. Let's get this new one all fired up and going, then all the wool will start coming over here. Now, the stuff that is on the ground over there at those spots, I'm going to have to move myself, which unfortunately I don't like doing work myself. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll get to it. The reason I use this Granny's Knitwear above all, above most, that is absolute must go to, is it takes the wool and makes it straight into clothes. I get to skip the step of fabric. Yeah, skip the step of fabric. So it does it with cotton as well. Cotton right into clothes. It will even take fabric into clothes if you already got fabric out there. So yeah, I am skipping a step there, I guess. I don't know, all be done in one area, right? Possibly. But honestly, who would want all this woolly clothes? I guess there's a market out there somewhere. Maybe you'll notice there's a little baby sheep right there, and there is one there. So we're going to be moving those over to the butcher here pretty soon. But first, let's go ahead and go over our first sheep of the month here. This one's going to be Chris. He is a channel member. Great guy, too. Been talking to him a lot. He's taught me a lot of things about different ways you can actually play this FS22 game. I was so shocked and surprised. But on his YouTube page, he's got a lot of gaming related stuff. Pretty cool motorcycle stuff as well. I go with an awesome motorcycle sheep, but there's something else I really want to do. His profile picture is his wedding photo. The groom and the bride. Let's see what kind of sheep thing I can make out of that. I think it'd be fun, and plus his wife will probably like it. And if he can get on his wife's good side, that means he could probably get some more games, right? Or more gaming time. Who in the world left this tractor parked in the way here? Well, I guess that'd be me. I need to go ahead and actually pick up all this wool anyways and get it over there to the Granny's knitwear. Might as well do that now because it's sitting there running and not doing anything, and it's going to be sitting there running and not doing anything for the next, what, 44 minutes? Wait, I'm wrong with my math. 54 minutes. Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was coming over here for this milk. And eventually I'll get a new pen in over here, but I got a bunch of sheep to move around. I believe we got like 300 sheep or a little more than 300 sheep to move around. Probably quite a bit more that I think about it. More. I don't know why I use this tractor. It's the slowest tractor I got. I'm just putting them away over here at 20 miles an hour. Like, this is so slow. I really need to switch out for a different tractor to run around the farm. And I guess I could. I got two big tractors now, brand new John Deere and a Fendt, both of them able to go almost twice as fast as this thing. Well, maybe not twice, but it's up there. I just put 200 lambs inside this trailer here. You can see that on the left side, that's the trailer. On the right side's the actual pen. We're still 220 over the limit. Yeah, so there's going to be quite a bit of sheep, and that's just from one pen. There's actually another pen that gave some birth, partial births, so it's not full, but that also means I'll probably get some more next month as well. So let's go ahead and get these shipped off to the butcher, see how many we get total, because I think it's going to be a pretty good number. All done loading up the last of the babies. Got some from another pen on the other side of the barn there. All together, we're going to be ended up putting 547 new sheep inside this production for butchering. That's going to turn into some serious money. Now, I don't know how much we've actually put in there previously over the years and everything. I never paid that close of attention. I just know we kept putting sheep in there and then meat kept coming out. So it's probably going to be a pretty good payday either way, especially if we can keep this going and going. And I did mention I think some of them are actually going to still produce next month as well, because that's a split pen where some of them came out of. What I mean by a split pen is whenever the birth rate starts splitting up, and that would be this one right here. It looks like we have some producing next month, some just produced, and then some are going to produce the next month. So, yeah, it'll probably be looking pretty good. This is going to be my next pen where I clear out all of them eventually. I'll allow them to give birth one more time possibly. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how much it gets split up in there. Let's go ahead and get the semi up out of the way real quick, because I'm not sure if I'm going to put that new pen back in the original spot or somewhere else, possibly in this little path right here. So we'll see. Let's go into, nope, not Dragon's Den. It's actually under animals, sheep. There we go. We're going to do the exact same pen we did earlier. It's going to be coming out with the sheep milk, and we'll probably do something with that sheep milk here pretty soon too. So you got your regular one, and then you got your one that says milk on it. We got the regular one over here producing the wool, and of course we're kind of abundant on wool, and I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I don't know how this is going to do as far as that unload trigger, but as long as I keep it off the road over here, I think I'll be fine. It's obviously going to go a little bit over into that tree and everything. That's cool. They got a nice shade tree. Good for them. The only issue I see here is the fact that I'm going to have to back up in here to get those products most likely, but I got no issue doing that. Now we got to get that pen filled up, but of course I'm not going to drive over there. I'm going to run over there super fast because that's how I roll. Oh gosh, I just realized something. Is this the unload spot? Yes, it is. I think I can make that angle. I think I can back it in, because we're going to be unloading a lot from there. Oh well. So we're going to go sheep female. Let's go ahead and get 420 in here. Not sure if there's a limit on how many I can purchase. I think I can purchase all 420 at once. I remember doing that previously. There we go. Yep, 420, $81,666. We'll buy that. That's probably like over half our money. Yeah, we're just a little over half our money to be precise, because we're down to 79,175. And here is the unload point for their pallets. They'll come out right here. I really thought it was going to be like a liquid thing here where it just kind of goes automatically, or whatever the heck I'm trying to say. I don't know. Not pallets, that's what I'm trying to say. Tanker. And I did just put all those sheep in there. Where are they? Did that not go through? Where in the world are all our sheep? I'm not 100% sure what happened, but I'm going to add $81,000 back. Pretty sure that's what I spent. Let's try this one more time. I don't think it's going to work. Maybe I got this too far off the map or something. Okay, one more time. Let's see here. It's 81,666. Okay, let's buy that. There it goes. Now it's got 420 sheep in there. Okay, we're back down to the normal amount of money. Oh, maybe I didn't have enough money? Is that a possibility? Maybe I didn't have. Oh, man, did I just cheat that in? Hold up. I had $100 and something thousand. Did it go down each month? Oh my gosh, I feel bad. Starting to think I didn't have that money, but where would the $100 and something thousand go? Yeah, new livestock costs 81,666. Yeah, that's probably why it didn't work. And we got sold animals in there. Where the heck did sold animals come from? I ain't selling no animals. Okay, I guess it stops eventually and doesn't let you overcrowd it. It just lets you double it up. Let's go ahead and add those two to our top left number here, because we got $6,900 one month and $63,300 another month. Construction cost $105. Oh, okay. I didn't have the money. That's what it was. That is my bad. I'm so sorry about that. Let me go ahead and take that money out real quick. It's going to put us in the negative. We're going to remove that $81,666. I messed that up. So we're going to be in the negative for a little bit there until I can get something worked out. Oh man, I messed that up. My fault. I don't know what's going on there. But hey, we got us a new pin here, and let's go ahead and go into our second sheep of the month here. This one's going to be Not So Super GT. So you got absolutely nothing. Your profile picture is a white screen, I think. I really think you just uploaded a white blank page. So that's kind of cool. It got me thinking of making like a redacted type sheet, possibly like one with its blacked out face or something, or a blurred out face. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Either way, thanks for stopping in and watching, leaving the comments and everything. You are a channel member. I believe it was a gifted channel member, but either way, it means a lot. Before I move on too far, I got to remember these animals need some food. So let's get this food coming over here automatically, of course, because I'm lazy. Let's see here. Where's that one at? I believe it's this one right here. No, that's the milk sheep pasture. It's going to be a new one. That Dragon's Den sheep. There it is. Dragon's Den sheep barn. We're going to distribute and we're going to import. Now, I don't think that milk's going anywhere quite yet because I don't have the production, but that production will be coming up pretty soon in a future episode. No spoiler alerts, maybe next episode. Not sure if it's going to be that soon or not. I just went ahead and skipped over to the next hour to make sure food was actually coming in here before I slept through the night. And looks like our money is actually going down or up. Technically it's going up, but the number's getting smaller. Kinda, you know how those negative things work. Either way, we're getting closer to $0. After $0, it's going to go up into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And oh my gosh, why is this stuff still here on the ground? What in the world is going on? That ain't full, is it? There's no way. Hold up. Now we got 13,000 liters of wool in here, and that's a lot more than I put in there previously. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on. Well, that number was getting closer to zero, but now it's at negative $16,000. And you know, I forgot to add that money in the top left from whatever the heck it was from that sold animals. Did not realize that would happen. But I guess, like, for example, if the capacity on the pen is 200 sheep, it will allow for 400 sheep to be in there, and anything after 400 sheep would sell off. So that's what these two numbers right here came from. So we'll go ahead and add those to the top left and see what that goes up to. Well, that's going to take our number in the top left up to $2,299,107. Really good money. I don't like that very much. Kind of want to get it up to that 2.3 million. And we might do that right now because we need to get out of that negative. And the best way, of course, to get out of that negative is sell some stuff off. Let's see if anything is at best sell price. Preferably something in the range of counting towards that top left. Now we got strawberry ice cream. That's kind of a good go-to, and I got a feeling that strawberry ice cream is going to go away once I upgrade it to a different dairy. But I'm going to keep making it as I can. So let's get that strawberry ice cream sold off, get out of that negative, see if we can stay out of that negative. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. There's 58 pallets of this. That is a lot. That's going to be like 3 trailers, I think. Something like that. My math could be off, but it might be time to start looking at getting a bigger trailer. I don't know. Never really had much of an issue like this before. The only times I do have issues is whenever I stock up on some strawberry ice cream, of course. Well, let's go ahead and get this sold off here. Let's see exactly how much that goes up. Well, top right went up out of the negative, and we made $15,840 there. I will not add that quite yet. I'm going to wait and sell it all off and see what we get all together. Second trailer here, it should be the exact same because it was exactly the same amount, and that is the exact same $15,840 again. Now there's a partial trailer left. Let's go grab that. Just a little partial trailer here, dumping that off right there, and that made us $6,610. Now I'm going to add up all 3 of those numbers and see what that came up with, and of course get that top left updated. Well, I am very proud to announce I did get over that 2.3 million. Really hoping I'd get there, and of course I got there. It wasn't that much of a difference. What was it, like $900 difference? Yeah, no, not much. But either way, we are now up to $2,337,397. So pretty good money, really good money, and I'm missing my turn. Oops, oh well, I can wrap around the building. But that is actually going to be all the time I got for this episode here. We got our final sheep pen in. That is actually going to be our final sheep pen. And no more sheep coming in. Just whatever's going on in these pens is all I'm going to run. It's already quite a bit of work keeping up with these ones. But either way, I want to thank you all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.